Hello everyone, my name is Jamre Rishikesh Shankar and today topic for daily task is the nervous system. We all know that the nervous system is the system in which the complex structure in the body that coordinate with all the function in the body. The main organ which involved in the nervous system is the brain, and brain is the main organ essential in the body. The nervous system which is classified into two types, that is central nervous system and another one is peripheral nervous system. Then in that, first of all, we see the central nervous system. CNS center control the body. Central nervous system control over the body. The organ which are involved in the nervous system are the brain. The brain are subdivided into cerebrum. Cerebrum is a higher function like throughout the memory and voluntary movement and the sensory processing. It has two hemisphere and four lobes. The lobes of the brain are the frontal lobes, then parietal lobe, then occipital lobe, and temporal lobe. And then we see one by one the lobes. First of all, the frontal lobe. It is the decision making and problem solving, motor control. Then parietal lobes. It is sensory inflammation, sensory information processes. Then occipital lobe, it is the vision, it is essential for the vision. Then temporal lobe which is essential for the hearing and memory and the languages. Then cerebellum, the cerebellum coordinates the balance of posture and fine motor skills. Then another part is the brainstem. Brainstem is control the basic life of the functions such as the heartbeat, breathing, and sleep and wake cycle. It includes the midbrain, pons, and the medulla oblongata. Then another part of the brain, that is the spinal cord. Spinal cord is the cylindrical structure existing from the brainstem and the lower back, and the function is the communication highway between the brain and the rest of the body. Then it is responsible for the reflex action. Then another type of the central nervous system is the peripheral nervous system. It is also known as PNS. The PNS connects the CNS to the rest of the body. The organ which are involved in the peripheral nervous system, first of all, the somatic nervous system. The somatic nervous system controls the voluntary actions or voluntary movement, transmitting motor commands from the CNS to the skeletal muscle. It collects the sensory information, for example, touch, pain, and relay the central nervous system. Then autonomous nervous system, it regulates the involuntary function like heartbeat, digestion, and glandular activity. It has two divisions. First is the sympathetic nervous system, and another one is parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system, it produces the flight action, prepare the body for the body actions. Then a parasympathetic nervous system, it promotes the relaxation and the energy conservation between the body. It is also known as a rest and digest. Then the key components of the nervous system, first of all, the neurons. Neurons is also known as nerve cells. The specialized cells that transmitting the electric signals are the neurons. The structure of the neurons, it contains the first of all the cell body, or it is also known as soma cells. It contains the nucleus and organelles. Then dendrites. Dendrites receive the incoming signals. Then axons, it transmits the signal away from the cell body. Then myelin sheath insulate axon to the speed and up the signal transmission. Then synapse is the gap between the neurons where the chemical signals are transmitted. Then Gallia cells. The Gallia cells support and protect the neurons. Types of the Gallia cells are the astrocytes. It maintain the blood-brain barrier and support the neurons. Then oligodendroids. The oligodendroids from the myosin in the central nervous system. Then Schwann cells. Schwann cells from the myelin from the PNS. It's also known as peripheral nervous system. Then microglia. Microglia acts as the immune cells of the nervous system. Then sensory receptor. The sensory receptor are the main important in nervous system because it detects the changes in the environment. Example, light, sound, temperature, and also send the signal to the central nervous system. Then function of the nervous system. First function is the sensory function. Sensory function detect the changes in the internal and external environment throughout the sensory organs. Then example, eye detects light, skin, and senses or touches. Then integration is another function of nervous system. Then motor function. This is all about the nervous system, types of nervous system, and function of nervous system. Thank you.